Alrighty, everybody, choose a movie. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. I'm gonna go with Warriors.
I'm gonna go with Fern Gully.
Is it weird that my choice was also Fern Gully?
No, it's not. Are we allowed to do the same one?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Guardians of the Galaxy.
Which
There we
one?
go.
Number 1.
Alright.
Player order is decided based on how weird it would be to watch.
Oh.
Okay. So what did you say, Nico?
I said Warriors.
These would all be pretty weird.
I think Ferngully would be the weirdest.
I think it'd be the least weird because it's animated and that's how my brain works.
I figured that Guardians would be the least weird because that just seems like it would make sense for there to be a porn of it. Anyway.
When you say Guardians, do you mean Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's how people shorten it.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, here, Dylan, you be the deciding vote. What's weird? What would be weirder,
Wait, so
Ferngully
it's a
or
2-2 split.
Warriors?
Well, if to make this just totally not biased, I pretty much don't know what you guys are talking about.
You know what? Let's make it random.
Okay.
hell yeah.
Norbert.
Yeah, number 2.
Oh, this worked out
Give
not
it
in my
to me.
favor at all.
Give it to me!
Go.
Wow.
We're just on week 2 now. All right.
Okay.
We're on week 1.
No, we're on week 1
Oh,
at noon.
never mind.
Wait, didn't it just say like at the classroom one that it was?
Who is that?
It's Aaron Hansen.
Yeah. Yeah.
It looks a lot like him.
I want to go hang out with...
The table you
hate
choose
you.
is quite crowded. Liam sits across from Miranda, who is flanked by 2 well-dressed servants.
Who? Look at the freaking lunch lady!
Kiss the cook.
One of the servants cuts a slice of Salisbury steak and feeds it to the other.
What? Seriously, Miranda, you have servants to chew your food for you?
What? Of course not. That would be barbaric.
They throw it up into my mouth like a baby bird.
The servant happily swallows the Salisbury steak.
I have servants to eat for me. They're called cleaning serfs.
Eating.
Eating serfs. Don't you have any?
And I have servants that clean for me. They're called
First of all, no, I don't eat food. Second of all, that totally defeats the purpose of eating. Aren't you worried about starving?
Why would I be? My serfs get all the calories I need to stay fit and healthy.
I have no objective reason to care about this, but suddenly it's all I care about. Someone convince Miranda to stop this madness.
Madness.
Alright, what are you gonna do, Lucas?
I think that second choice might turn her homicidal.
Yeah.
To be honest.
That second choice might get her to murder the servant in the middle of the cafeteria.
That's
Just
right,
throwing
Right,
that
but I
out.
hate Nico.
Oof.
You might have a point there. For too long, I have needlessly ordered off the cafeteria menu, leaving my food untouched, even as I take most artistic grams. I justified the wastefulness by the intense artistic merits of my photographs. Get away! But I need compromise no longer. Finally, I can have my cake and pay someone else to eat it too. Still, Miranda, this makes less sense for someone who actually needs to eat to survive.
Oh, that's right. That's hilarious, isn't it?
You're just jealous of how cute my serfs are. Eat up, little guys. I'm not full yet.
Can we see what they look like? Are they just
No.
blobs of meat on the table?
Seriously, how does Miranda keep from starving to death? Do they put an IV in her while she sleeps? Whatever. She's happy.
And instead of a hive mind, they have a big stomach.
Brian.
So whatever they eat, they...
You approach Scott and Polly's table to
Polly
find them
hasn't-
crouched behind a pile of jelly desserts, plotting.
Tanner, you're Polly.
I'm Polly.
Yeah.
Thank
Okay.
bros if you're here, bro. Come on, join our huddle.
Maybe you're curious about our huge pile of jelly jam,
You cannot keep that voice
dessert
up.
cups. We'll wonder no more. We're going for the jelly prize.
You cannot keep that voice up.
It actually doesn't strain me that bad, you know?
We're gonna win.
No, but I'm gonna murder you if you keep doing it.
If we collect the foil cover of 100 jelly desserts, we'll be the lucky winners of...
But I already gave like a weird party girl voice to Vera, that's why I gotta do this one.
One free jelly dessert. Ah!
Dylan, Dylan, why'd you get so far away again?
I don't know why I keep moving this way. I'm trying,
Why are you so far away from me?
trying to see the screen.
We have 99.
But right now we're stuck. We've only got 99. That means we need.
Why didn't you go for him?
One more, Scott. We
But
need
you also like Polly. Either way, you would've gotten what you wanted.
We need one more.
You give them your jelly dessert, but you already threw it at a bird person you hate. Guess you've got to make a choice.
It's not your fault.
I know. I'm sorry.
Well,
Yeah,
what
do
you gonna
that.
do? Steal the jelly dessert?
Remember, you're
You
Brian,
can
you're
steal
an
it, or you
asshole.
can beg someone for it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not a fan of pity. I'm not really a fan of stealing either. But I got more pride than to beg.
Okay, but not to steal, eh?
But isn't stealing
He's
wrong?
just a big dumb sweetheart. Look, he's like a dog.
Oh, Scott, that's a myth. Like hangovers in the afterlife.
Okay. But if the afterlife isn't real,
Yeah.
why are you a ghost?
There's no time for metaphysics, Scott. We've got a heist to plan.
I'm gonna guess she was just born a
A
ghost.
poltergeist.
That's something that's like in Gumball. It's like that one chick is like, "Are you born a ghost?" And like nobody knows if she died or if she was born a ghost. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. But you know that it could somehow. I don't know.
Nobody laughed at
I laughed.
I think I inwardly groaned.
I think I was having too deep of thought.
Well, go on, Dylan.
No, Coach said stealing is wrong.
What is that face
Unless-
he's making?
Unless you are stealing a ball or a base or victory from the jaws of defeat. Actually, it seems like sports is mostly about stealing.
Look at his cheeky smile.
Well, that settles it. Time for stealing.
I like how cluelessly, like, authentic
He's
he
real-
is.
He's just a big dumb sweetheart.
Yeah.
One fake bus, one real woolly mammoth, and a brutal running gun battle.
What?
You finally secure one illicit jelly cup,
That's a lot of work for a jelly cup.
which you turn in along with your 99 other jelly cups for one free jelly cup.
So does the new free jelly cup have the same like foil lid?
No,
that
we
they
have
put in?
101 jelly cups now, okay? Keep up.
Now I gotta get 99
Scott
more.
is too upset by all the violence, so you split your free jelly cup with Polly. Worth it.
Hooray.
You forgot to add a hashtag.
My
there.
turn.
Oh,
Big
big
spaghetti.
spaghetti's turn.
I'm gonna talk to Shop Girl. Bob,
Right, that's great. This is Skyrim-esque. This is amazing.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love it.
let's see. What can
Is
I
there any point in buying stuff?
if you have coin.
Is there any point in buying stuff before people tell you you need to buy stuff?
I have no idea.
How to sexy,
Sexy
seven.
fake Latin accent?
Latin.
What are you doing?
What does a Latin accent pertain to?
What is this? A Russian novel?
Looks like
at
Blanket
two.
with two holes? Oh, you can finally join those
Damn
meetings that they don't let you
A
into.
badass
because you're-
tattoo?
yes.
A motivational poster. You have
Happy little
$5.
accident.
I know.
Do it. No, you have to
But,
buy the
like-
Bob Ross poster. You have to. You've already seen it.
No, like here's the issue though. I don't know what Miranda wants.
Is that a picture of Miranda?
No, that one's
Far
not
left.
on the far left. No, that's not her.
I think that one's $6, and everything else is $5. I don't get it.
Oh, I think these just boost my stats actually.
Oh.
I think that's what they do.
You gotta buy
Well,
the
hurry
Bob
up and
Ross
buy
poster.
something then.
I won't.
We all know you're gonna buy the sunglasses, Nico, so just do
I don't like the way that cat's staring at us.
Bob Ross. There we
Yeah.
go. I'm creative.
Now you have zero money.
Hooray.
it. Spend all your money. Here we go. My
Because money is apparently.
Yeah, Tanner, try to Aaron Hansen up there.
What is? Oh, I have to choose one of these things.
Yeah, that's why I went with the shop.
Yeah. Let's see what he's about.
Great.
You've barely sat down when the whole wolf pack comes running over, clearly panicking.
Ooh, the
What
wolf
is
pack.
that?
This is Aaron Hansen.
Yeah,
Right?
it
Someone
is.
who can do a good Aaron Hansen impression.
Maybe if I had a rep.
1, 2, 3. I've got to go pee.
You know what? I'll just voice them.
Yeah, sure.
All
Watch
right.
the most Game Grumps.
Are you getting closer to the mic?
I gotta be nice and sensual with it,
Can
Tanner.
you just go?
All right. Doug, you've gotta help us. We're suffocating. It's like we're not getting enough air. We can hardly talk.
You see the problem. You remind them that in addition to breathing out, they also need to breathe in.
Oh, whoa, that works way better. I have no idea how we forgot about that.
Yeah, you don't either.
Thanks for saving our lives, dog. We owe you one, and we'll pay you back. Right now, what do you want? We'll do literally anything.
Teach me
Teach me calculus. Do it.
an extreme makeover.
I don't know.
I'm doing makeup.
An extreme makeover? Like an extreme makeover? Are you sure?
You nod, because apparently this is what you do want from a pack of idiot dogmen.
Alright, boys, you know what that means. Time for one of our patented extreme spa treatments.
Suddenly, you're surrounded by wolves covering your face with their wide, moist tongues.
Well,
You can feel your pores really opening up beneath the relentless torrent of dog saliva and unconditional love. I think this was the right choice. When the wolf pack finally gets bored of licking you, you're positively glowing. You gain +4 charm.
You have 14
+4 charm.
Jesus.
I have insane amounts of charm.
Ooh.
Penguin.
Charm is coming out of my wazoo.
Yeah, your wazoo. Everybody choose an animal.
Say your choice out loud.
Penguin.
Platypus.
Silverback gorilla.
I'll go with a... What's that thing called? A red panda.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good choice.
Based on how strongly you would avoid eating.
Eating it? What do we don't want
I
to eat?
definitely would not eat a penguin.
I mean...
Why?
Well,
I said
Bird.
platypus.
Yeah.
Platypuses have poison sacs.
That's probably very bad.
yeah, however, red pandas are super adorable.
Shut up, man.
Aren't they endangered?
Adorableness doesn't factor into
They're
how
also-
much I want to eat.
We're assuming that it's already been killed and cleaned and given to you on a plate.
I see.
Alright, so let's just
That's
each
true.
of us say which one you would least want to eat and don't vote for your own. I
Okay.
would least want to eat a penguin.
I would at least want to eat a... Wait, well, Lucas, I totally
Platypus,
forgot what you
silverback
said.
gorilla.
That's right.
penguin.
Silver... Never mind. I would like to get the strength from a silverback gorilla.
Okay.
So I'll go with penguin as
None
well.
of these are really
Okay.
avoidable.
Not want
I mean,
to
he
eat a
already won
platypus
by default.
considering they're venomous.
Okay, what about you, Lucas?
He already won majority.
2 out of 4 is
Two
not
out
a
of four, we get
majority.
one more.
What do you mean? He can't vote for
If you
himself,
vote for the
so it's at
platypus,
3.
then
Oh. Whatever, what's your vote anyway? We can figure it out from
doesn't
there.
matter. I wouldn't.
Just
I
tell
wouldn't
me your
avoid
vote!
eating Any of them?
Which one would you most avoid? Which, like,
None
if,
of them.
if we put
Give
all-
it to me.
If no, no, stop! Stop! You're messing it up, Nico.
Random.
Too much power.
hey.
There we go.
Even though mine was
Look, the order was perfect anyway.
All right.
I just wanted friggin' Lucas to give me mine so I could know what the order would be.
Well,
Is it that hard, Lucas?
Yes,
Oh,
because
the
none of them are
Vegeta's
particularly
in.
gross to that imagine eating it.
Okay, if I put all 4 of them in front of you, which one would you eat last?
just so you
I
know,
eat them all at
Tanner.
once.
Oh
Just-
my
just-
gosh,
just so
he's
you know.
just being difficult.
I just do it from left to right.
I'm kicking him out of the channel because of this.
Okay.
You can't do
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy.
Oh wow.
the same thing.
At one point, Juan, the small magical Latino cat, slips on a banana peel. You start to laugh at him.
Stupid Juan.
He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him that you somehow steal +2 fun from him. Hooray!
Yay.
Wow.
You stole his joy.
Damien and Liam.
Looking
Ooh.
around, you see Damien and Liam arguing about whether black metal is better than death metal.
Here we go.
Suddenly, Damien stops arguing and sniffs the air.
Shut up. Do you smell that?
Yeah. It smells like Christian Dior and plot armor.
Plot armor.
Oh, fuck.
He becomes a main. It's me, dickheads! And I brought enough crucifixes and holy water for the whole class!
How does she keep getting into this school?
I don't know, man. Oh, lucky me. I've been meaning to finish my take-home final for AP Murder.
Oh, look at his face, he's gonna kill her! Go ahead, just try to kill me. I'm the protagonist, bitch! She's right, unfortunately. This is well-trained territory. We are, as they say, pretty fucked.
Screw that! You've got a way to save Damien and Liam without killing anybody. All you have to do is...
The Monster Man!
Bring everyone to tears with a mind-shattering guitar solo or throw a brick at her head.
Yeah,
I'm more for a simple path of
What? the guitar solo.
I mean, he's using Occam's razor right here. It's the path of least resistance. That's not Occam's razor.
No, it's
but
not.
They both have to do with simplicity.
I'm kind of curious to see how strong I am.
You pull your emergency brick out of your backpack and chuck it at the Slayer's head.
Why do I have an emergency brick?
My consciousness. Ow! My consciousness! Of course, plot armor prevents the Slayer from being killed, but also allows her to be knocked out when she's being an asshole.
I like the part where the brick hit her head.
Yeah, I did it.
The three of you work together to drag her to the bathrooms and put her head in the toilet. It's a bonding experience. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm.
Hooray.
Stats are so even, guys. Look at them.
Whoa.
They are pretty even.
Ooh, big spaghetti.
What are you exactly?
Good question.
Shadow Man.
He's a negademon or something?
I'm sorry, you can't say that.
That day, you spent some time on the library's PCs managing your start kicker. You deceive lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice! You gain +100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs and you keep only 2 money.
Guys, it's 420 bankers.
Backers.
Bankers.
Afterwards,
Ooh.
Miranda beckons you from a darkened corner.
Psst! Co-conspirator, over here! Phase 1 of Operation Make Liam Popular Again was an overwhelming success. Liam is internet popular.
That's the only popular that matters.
I know, right?
Now, we just need to make him real life popular. And what's better...
Sorry about that.
And what better way of making him prom king? Unfortunately, when I asked him to run for prom king, he said, and I quote,
Never, 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 not in 1,000 years. And that's not an exaggeration because I've lived for 1,000 years and I've never run for prom king. So, there you go.
He sucks at school if he's been
He's
in
only-
high school for over 1,000 years.
He's
I
also
know,
only
right?
400 years old.
I feel like that's
No,
how
it's at
all
4XX.
Mortal Beings
Yeah.
Yeah,
are.
that's less than 1,000.
Like, explain Twilight where they stay in
What if
high
X
school
stood for
because
3
he
zeros?
wants to.
which was clearly his cryptic way of saying he wants us to make him prom king. My first thought was to murder the current prom king after establishing Liam as his rightful heir, but I couldn't find any bloodline charts to work from. So I suppose we must engage in this democratic election that the school is holding.
Now all you have to do is be autistic. You'll get a pity vote.
Oh boy.
No, I shouldn't have said that.
No, probably not, Tanner.
Moving on.
Bleep it out.
Now how can we secure a win for Liam when he is opposed to running or making any effect?
Effort. Pay 1 million people.
I mean,
Let's do it. Not so wealthy.
Oh, of course, election rigging, silly me. How else does one elect a king? I suppose someone as wealthy and charismatic as you knows where to hire 1 million voters.
sure you do. Totally. You've got lots of money and connections. You tell Miranda you'll get right on that.
That was a mistake.
Luckily, what you lack in money and political capital, you make up for in stolen magical artifacts. You put on your robe and wizard hat, crack open a forbidden tomb, and bring all the school's janitorial equipment to life. You camp out by the janitor's closet, passing out ballots to broomsticks and telling mop buckets who to vote for. Nobody notices the fraud. Half the student body is sentient objects anyway.
Oh.
Soon, you all watch the prom king election forecast together, and...
I can't believe it. 6,000 votes for me. And 994,000 votes for a bottle of lemon-scented toilet bowl cleaner. I'd be impressed at the avant-garde taste of the student body if I wasn't so comprehensively humiliated.
Nice going. Now you've got to find a tuxedo that fits a bottle of lemon-scented toilet bowl cleaner.
Idiot.
You lose -2 charm and -1 creativity.
Dang it.
I mean, I'd give him a plus for creativity.
It's
so
my
charm
turn.
Makes more sense that way.
The bathroom is the shop, so heads up.
Gym. Let's go to the auditorium.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Look how cute she
That
is.
day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex.
Literal oral sex.
What is
Your
figurative?
performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school plays standards.
Yeah.
You gain +2 creativity.
Wow. Look at all of his charm.
You notice
no way.
Vera standing in the corner, pissed. As usual. What looks like a flush What looks like a fresh braid on the back of her head is actually 2 of her snakes fighting, poisons flying everywhere.
It's venom, not poison.
Whoa!
Idiots.
Okay, I'm into her now.
What?
What voice did I get? Oh yeah, I gave her like...
Snake with the
Yeah.
lisp.
Oh, I'm okay. It's just Hiffy and Bob having another Gritha demon. I don't know. It happens. This time I can't decide on whether Miranda's domain should be called a kingdom or an empire. And it's like, who cares? I'm telling you, if they weren't on my hair, I would sell them to Thailand, where they eat snakes.
Alright, well, before we find out what Tanner chooses, we're gonna need to end the episode right here.
Okay, bye.
Boy, bye guys.
Bye.